Libra placements, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. So this is going to be for April 20th through the 30th or the 31st. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, which means not all the messages are going to resonate. And if you like information on personals, my wait times are relatively short around this time, so I would take advantage of that. Also, you may have to flip the roles. The gender of the cards don't matter. If it doesn't match, simply feel free to check in some other time, or you can even check out your other placements. So let's see what you guys have coming up. Ace of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Two of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Wands, Five of Wands, Queen of Cups, Three of Wands in reverse, and Prince of Cups in reverse. So somebody is unable to move on from you. Whoever this person is, you guys are in a no contact situation, or if there is contact, it's very minimal. So for example, if this is a child's mother or father, you're only communicating for the sole reason of the kids. But as the Ace of Pentacles is here, you're having some sort of brand new beginning coming into you. New job, new house, new car, new relationships, new friendships, new doors opening up for you. The universe wants to grant you some sort of wish because they feel like you've been through a lot. You were dealing with a lot of snakes in your circle, a lot of people that were in competitive situations with you behind your back, or just competitive people in general. These were individuals that like to use mind games and trickery, Medusa type of energy for whatever reason is just what I'm picking up on. And whoever this past person is that's unable to move on from you, doesn't have to be a lover, it could be a friend. They were part of these people that possibly ganged up and teamed up on you, and you're some sort of snake charmer. So what these people didn't realize is that they were basically teaching you how to defend yourself and how to use your intuitive abilities, because it's a situation here where you were dealing with people who were low-key demons, or they just had demonic entities attached to them. They were having low vibes and low vibrational behavior towards you. And because these people cannot get you to succumb to their way of life, or they couldn't get you to fold or to give up your morals or your integrity, they basically felt like, okay, well, we're just going to gang up on the Libra placement. And what they didn't know is that you were going to end up retreating from these people, gaining more power, more notoriety. And I feel like your life has actually leveled up since you left either this one person or this group of people behind. Up to 5 individuals that could either be co-workers, friends, lovers, a family situation. And I feel like things are becoming more balanced for you, especially at a time where you needed more rest, more peace, more tranquility. You have a lot that you carry on your shoulders, a lot of burdens, and I feel like people don't realize how much stress you usually are in for the most part. You do a good job of hiding it or just masking how many burdens and stressors that you really have. And I feel like you've been progressing beautifully in life. But it's also time for you to allow yourself to rest or to do nothing, and don't try to gauge your value by the level of productivity that you have. And in those days where you feel down or where you need to rest, you're just as capable on those days as you are on productive days as well. So we have Two of Wands, which is a change in direction. There is this Prince of Cups. Okay, so there's two people. This Queen of Cups, which gave you some sort of fake offer. This was somebody who pretended to be loving, caring, nurturing, and compassionate. However, this was the type of person, male or female, that used emotions to try to trigger other people or to try to manipulate and control others. If this is someone that has their intuitive abilities, they would try to tap into you or anybody else to see if they could get, I don't want to say an upper hand, but this is just somebody that had manipulative antics and tactics towards you. Now, if this was a lover, this lover, it got to a point where they felt like you were too much to handle, or they felt like they get too much resistance from you as far as like folding or you doing what this Queen of Cups wanted you to do. So instead, they decided to turn their back on you, possibly going off to gang stalk you with other people, to talk about you behind your back with other people, to bring enemies to your circle in some way. And all that energy is now coming back to them because they're left in this isolation stage. All of these people that this Queen of Cups may have teamed up on you with, it's like all those people one by one have just left this person and deserted them, and now they're left with their own thoughts, with possibly the money or the accolade that they chose over you. Whatever opportunity that this Queen of Cups thought was better than you, they ended up receiving it. After they received it, though, they realized, okay, well, I'm getting what I want, but I'm still not happy. Like, this is dissatisfying. And it may have been that they left you for a person that was a cheater, a deceiver, a heartbreaker, somebody who indulges in one night stands, may even be obsessive and moody. So maybe you were the type of person that was just very independent, very strong, stood on your own 2 feet. You were not clingy, and this made this Queen of Cups feel intimidated or threatened by some way, because they wanted someone who would just smother them with love and would do anything that they want to do. So that's why they went over to this Prince of Cups energy, which is somebody that they're now stuck to. So this could have been an equation or a situation where you gave this Queen of Cups a chance. They blew their chance. They went off to this other person. Now it's like the door has closed once and for all. There's no chance for this person to return to you, even after apologies, even after them trying to gift you with things or trying to plead their case. What's done is done. The bridge has been burnt, because however this person ended up walking away from you, or it's the manner in how they walked away from you that was very disrespectful. They didn't consider your emotions or your feelings in any way, shape, or form, and now this person's getting karma. They've actually already gotten karma, because whoever they left you for, if it was a person, that person cheated and lied and honestly didn't even have the emotions that they thought that this outside party had. It was all manipulation. So just like how this person was manipulating you, they attracted someone that mirrored that behavior right back to them. This ex, that's what it feels like. It's whoever this person is that they were together with is now an ex. That's why this Queen of Cups is on their way back to you. They're making their way back to you. They're trying to come up with reasons or an explanation that they can give to you as to why they behaved the way that they did. But you're in this peace and tranquility. You're being protected by your angels and your spirit guides. So even if this person does return, they almost have to stay at a distance from you, or you're going to keep this person at arm's length. Yes, you may end up hearing their explanation. Others of you, you're not even going to care, and you're going to go off into your new life, new opportunity, new abundance, because this person is now shut out of your life and your opportunities. They didn't think that you were going to level up, which is why they ended up choosing the path that they felt would be more beneficial for them. Now, if this was somebody who was not a lover and they just ganged up on you with other people, just know that the same exact thing is happening to them. Whatever they tried to do to you, it's now backfiring onto them, and now they want to come to you for peace and tranquility, because you may have been this Queen of Cups' only friend, confidant, someone that they could trust, because they were surrounded by nothing but karmics and snakes in their circle, and they found somebody who was trustworthy and honest, and instead of this person valuing you and appreciating you, they decided to throw you off to the wolves, and sucks to suck. So we're gonna get my essential messages deck. That way we can take a look and see what else you need to know, because I also feel like you are gonna attract a new lover, someone brand new that you don't know of. However, this person will be prone to wanting to take you into bed, or this is somebody that will possibly even revoke an offer after they try to give you some sort of proposal. So just be aware of in and out, flighty, inconsistent energy from potential new love interest. So we have secret baby or child. Wow. Crazy. Cocaine, opioid, heroin, meth in reverse. Plotting on your downfall in reverse. Shadow work needed. I haven't changed. I'm just lying to get what I want. You're not the only one. And health concern in reverse. We have husband and wife. So this is what you're attracting into your life. Somebody who is commitment material. However, the past person that you were connected to, they may have had a pregnancy behind your back that you're unaware of. Or this could have even been a situation where you got cheated on. The person moved on with their new partner almost immediately, and that situation ended up with a child in the mix. So that child may end up being the karma, because this could end up being like a child that ends up being rambunctious, or makes their their parents crazy by their behavior. I just get Tasmanian devil off of this energy, because sometimes when two karmics get together, especially when they're trying to conceive under false pretenses, you'll get whatever you want out of it. Yes, the child will be formed, but the energy signature of the child will be almost like a cambion, Cambian, which is a child that almost has like demonic ties in a way. So that's what I was saying. If this person went off to try to go and create a new family elsewhere, that family is this person's karma, because they're going to receive a lot of burdens and stressors. There's going to be a lot of money that's expended from the person that left you behind, whoever this Queen of Cups is, because this was a liar. I haven't changed. I'm just lying to get what I want, but this was in reverse. So this liar and manipulator that was in your life, that traded you off for a good time or for some laughs, or deserted you for the sake of trying to please other people, this person has changed in some way. But I still feel like whatever they did, it's not worth your time or your effort. Plotting on your downfall is in reverse. So this past person, yes, in the past, they did have ulterior motives. They were constantly plotting on you, whether it's draining you of your time and your energy, knowing that they're not going to give you anything substantial. What I can pick up on, if I was to channel this person's energy, they saw you as like a gold mine. Like, wow, look at Libra placement. This loving, caring, nurturing, compassionate person. I don't want to be in a relationship with this person. However, I don't want them to get away and me not have access to them anymore. So I'm going to string them along and, you know, breadcrumb them here and there and try to make it seem like we're going somewhere or we're in a solid relationship. Yet the whole time I'm trying to set myself up somewhere else with whoever this Knight of Cups is that I feel is a better suited partner, you know, somebody who may be more superficial. They have more to offer. They're more clingy. They make me feel more of a man or a woman. Like, I can just hear what this person's thought process was, and it was just twisted. It was very distorted. We also have you're not the only one. So the whole time that you were in this dynamic or relationship, you were not the only one. So it was a love triangle situation from the start, because we do have, oh look, and it's a triangle. Can't make that up. 3 of Wands in reverse. But this person is unable to move on from you because they have not been able to replicate or duplicate that love or the affection or the feelings that you gave off to them. So this person didn't realize that you did have value, even if what they deemed as valuable were not the qualities that you had at the time, because there's been distance between you and this Queen of Cups. So you've elevated. As the Ace of Pentacles is here, you guys have had new beginnings, new jobs, raises even, and you're not on this person's level anymore. And they want to try to come in and test the waters and see, do I still have a pull on Libra placement, or vice versa. We also have health concern in reverse. So this person from the past was a health concern to you. They constantly put you in your head. You constantly had anxiety issues, paranoia issues because of this person, because intuitively you could pick up on what they're doing. However, in the physical, you may not have had physical proof. So this was like a battle of mind and heart. Your intuition's telling you one thing, what you're seeing with your eyes is telling you another. And this was supposed to teach you how to retreat and to trust your own knowledge and wisdom overall. Because with shadow work needed in reverse, this was a dynamic that was supposed to trigger you to look at your shadow side. Why are you okay with attracting people that are constantly breadcrumbing you? What is it about this relationship that makes you feel like you are having a hard time letting it go? Why do you put yourself in dynamics with people who constantly make you feel like you have to prove that you're lovable, or you have to like perform to these people? Shadow work is in reverse. You've now come to those conclusions on your own. You understand what your true value is, and that's why you're not going to put yourself in this predicament. I hope, once again, because you were dealing with somebody that may have even had an addiction. If it's not a substance addiction, it could be an addiction or a high to the chase. So once this Queen of Cups gets you and they feel like, okay, this is somebody that is now in my pocket, they get bored and they move on to the next conquest. Or this could have been somebody that even had a sex addiction. So regardless of what you were doing for this person, they just had this void or this thirst that they could not quench. And maybe they thought multiple bodies or multiple people or multiple relationships was something that was going to help out, and it didn't. And it was too late. By the time this person realized that they were the most fulfilled with you and that they needed to do the work on themselves to try to fulfill any void that they had, it was too late. You were already gone. The tower had already come down by the time this person had this awakening, and it was supposed to happen this way. Because ultimately, I feel like this person's not deserving of you. At least not anymore. Or maybe they never were. So, Libra placements. Let's see, what else do you need to know? That was kind of heavy. 2 of Cups. The Moon. 6 of Swords. The Emperor. Oh my gosh, I love to see it. Love to see it. New people coming in, new relationships. Some of you are dating, maintaining your singlehood, and you're going to meet new people that are going to be investing in you. This is like consistent investments where you're hearing from them on a day-to-day basis. They're coming out to see you. They're bringing you things. They're showing you appreciation and love. New partnerships are what you're attracting, especially when it comes to friends. If you just had friends that were constantly using you, emotionally dumping themselves on you, however, when you need someone, no one's there, those relationships are going to be falling through in order to make space for the new. As the 6 of Swords is here, this is all about moving to a calmer place. It could be moving physically. However, I feel like this is more of a mental energy where you're putting your own needs first and foremost. And this Emperor, the Moon card usually shows like unknown energy. And I feel like it's still up in the air when this person is going to come into your life. It really just depends on you and where you are on your healing phase, because the last thing the universe wants to do to you is bring you the person that you're waiting on. However, you're still in that healing phase, or in that healing period where you're not necessarily 100% open to love, and you may end up pushing this person away. So just be easy on yourself. Know that you're exactly where you're supposed to be. If you are in the energy of being single and dating, don't try to put all your eggs in one basket. Really gauge, you know, what each person is bringing to the table for you. This past person, though, they are going to want to come back with some sort of gift or apology. This person is apologetic because I feel like they did misjudge you. They were very selfish with how they dealt with you. It's like this person trusted everybody else but you. They trusted their family and friends. They trusted whatever rumors or gossip was going on around you when you were consistently showing up for this person. And I feel like that's what was even the most hurtful, because you made it a point to show this person in more ways than one that you were somebody who was reliable and trustworthy. And it took just rumors or something small for this person to just completely abandon you. And it just goes to show, like, they had no loyalty to you to begin with. Now this person wants to come in from the past, being faithful and loyal and dependable. However, it looks like they have competition now. Up to 2 to 3 people are going to be consistently pursuing you because they know that you're somebody of value. You're somebody who's now controlled. Others of you, you're in the process of where you're elevating in life, just constantly working on yourself. And all of that work, it's not going unnoticed. Even if in the physical, you're not receiving the benefits that you'd hope for, just know that it is coming. It's going to come a point in time where these fruits on this tree, they're going to be ready to be picked, because as of now, the basket is still empty. Continue to put in time, effort, and work towards yourself with self-care, self-love, self-admiration. Take yourself out. Treat yourself how you want somebody else to treat you. That way you can emit that energy out into the universe. But that Emperor, the person coming in to fit that role as either your partner or the person that's going to give you that equal give and take, they're on their way. Within 6 to 7 weeks, somebody brand new is going to be coming into your life. Others of you, you're already dating, but you're just kind of talking, nothing really substantial. Don't feel the need to be rushed into any situation or relationship. Learn from the last that you just basically got out of, because whoever you were in a relationship with in the past, this was kind of like a love bomber, or somebody who wanted to progress the relationship quickly, but as fast as they came in is as fast as they leave. And anything that starts fast, from what I've noticed, ends quickly. So this Emperor will be somebody that wants to start off as friends first. They're going to want to get to know you, your interests, what you like, what you don't like. And then that's when the relationship will elevate into something that could be more exclusive. No, this Emperor is not going to juggle you and treat you as if you're just, you know, an option. But they are going to be somebody who's busy. They have their own goals, their own dreams, their own aspirations. This is not somebody who's going to want to hover over you and, you know, want your every time and attention. This is somebody that's going to value their space just like you do. So what does this past person want to tell you? No one has made me want to change and become a better person like you. This is my Truthful Messages deck. If you want to purchase this, the link is below. Your friend and family member tried to approach me and I turned them down. So that's not going to resonate with everyone, but I feel like a select few of you watching, maybe like 2% of you watching, there was a family member or friend that approached your lover and they ended up taking the bait. And this is part of the reason why this situation is just irreparable, because this is going to range for each person. This page from the past did something that was just so reckless, it would be disrespectful for yourself to go back. Whether it's cheating on you, deserting you when you needed them the most, betraying you at your lowest, teaming up on you with other people, sleeping with your friend or your family member, or trying to use friends and family members to get to you. There was something, something awful that this person did to you. And I want you to remember that when this person comes in trying to be charming and sweet and kind, because that's not their nature. They're just trying to basically kiss up to you. I'm not sure if you will be enough to keep my love and attention. So even now, even after all that this person has been through, getting cheated on and lied to, they still don't feel like you're enough. So yeah, leave that person alone. Let's start things off as friends. I'm currently healing from a past issue. So that's this new person, this new Emperor. They're gonna want to start off as friends. And this is the type of person where when they do something wrong or when they hurt you, when they cross lines, they're going to be quick to acknowledge that issue, apologize, and show you ways that they're not going to repeat the same behavioral patterns, so that it can have a different outcome. Like this Emperor is somebody who's very mature. They've already had the phase, that player phase, where they don't know what they want. They've already had the relationship. They know that they're ready for something serious. And if that's something that you're interested in, this is one of your options. And I can see myself having a business, a life, and a future with you. So this Emperor will be somebody that sees your worth right off the bat. And when I'm not with you, I'm on dating apps, reaching out to other potential lovers. So this is kind of the energy that you have to be careful of anyone that makes you feel anxious, anyone that makes you feel like you need to question what they're doing, especially with any new love interest. Just know that if you get that vibe that they're playing you or they're juggling you, that's exactly what's going on. And you're very intuitive, so trust your intuition. And with this past person, there was a lot of family interference, because it does say my family thinks that you're not enough for me, but I don't agree and I'm willing to fight for us. So this person's going to try to fight off any family members or friends that may, I guess, be against the relationship, against this reconciliation, because this Page of Pentacles, they want to come back. For one, they know that you are a good catch, but I also feel like there's something that they want to gain from you, whether it's money or they want to just level up in some way. They're still coming to you as Page energy. And this is someone that you've known for a while. This is not a brand new person. However, this brand new person is coming to you as an Emperor, already in a mature energy. And when it comes to the past, they're letting you know, like, I can only love you conditionally. So this person, this past person, is the type of individual where you don't do what they want. They withhold love. They use the silent treatment. Like manipulative, mental chess type of tactics. So you have honestly dodged a bullet. Major bullet. And when it came to this past person, so that we can get this energy out of here once and for all, because I'm tired of hearing about the past. Honestly, I'm sick of it. Shame. Yeah, this is what they were basically mirroring back to you. Like they made you feel like you were flawed or that you weren't worthy of love or belonging. And you may have to forgive yourself for not giving yourself enough love to see that this person was not worthy of your time and effort. We also have demanding. This was somebody that was very demanding. There was nothing that you could have done that was right. Constantly critiquing you, making you feel like you're just unworthy. And when displayed, you are most likely making the other person feel inferior. So this was somebody that was making you feel inferior, and they may have even triggered anxiety and depression in you because your body was trying to tell you, like, this is not aligning with you. And with the victim mentality. So this may have been somebody who victimized you. However, yes, those things did happen to you, but you have to pull yourself out of that equation. It's easy to point fingers at this past person and say, you, it was your fault. You made me feel this way. You were wrong. You cheated on me. You lied to me. But you have to take accountability for your part. You allowed this person to go as far as they did with their behavior because you did not have any boundaries or restrictions. But now you know better. You've learned. The worst is over. Now you've changed your perspective. And be aware of anybody who's coming into you with possessive, clingy energy, holding on to anything or anybody too tightly, because love has no ownership and everyone has free will. So that's the end of your reading. I hope you like it. Like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye.